Hey guys, YouTube Warrior 100 here. Alright, and this is that video that I was talking about making in my last video when I made that response to the Wrestling Crisis about his 10 most overrated WrestleMania matches. Yeah, I said in that video that I had a problem with Shawn Michaels fanboys the same way he does about CM Punk fanboys, and I said that I was planning on making a video about Shawn Michaels fanboys, and yeah, this is that video right here. Alright, now, first things first, this is not directed to, like, every single Shawn Michaels fan out there. Yeah, I mean, I know there are many people who are fans of Shawn Michaels, and yeah, it's not like, I'm not saying like you guys are idiots or anything by this. Yeah, this is just kind of just gonna cover, like, some things I think that a lot of Shawn Michaels fanboys do. People just, like, they overrate his matches, and they just, like, praise the shit out of him, and they just make him look like he's just better than he really is. Yeah, because I really don't say Shawn Michaels is as good as people talk about him. Yeah, I think just a lot of people just really overrate him, and they just kiss up to him, and they're just like kissing his ass. That's just like pretty much saying like he's God basically. All right, now I'm gonna first start off with some of his matches. All right, I think a lot of people will really, like I said, they just like overrate a lot of matches Shawn Michaels has. Like, he has some really good matches, but people just go so far to say like they're great, phenomenal 5-star or 4-star classics or something. Like, let me just go through some of his WrestleMania matches. All right. Now, some of his earlier WrestleMania matches, like when he was part of the Rockers or anything, yeah, not really gonna talk about those because I don't think people really overrate those very much. I pretty much just people say that those were just fine, just alright tag matches and whatever. Alright. And with like his WrestleMania's 8 and 9 matches when he was a singles wrestler, just like a regular mid Carter, I don't really see people like griping about those and like praising those either. So yeah, let's just start with WrestleMania 10. All right. Now, his match with Razor Ramon at WrestleMania 10 in that ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship, people say that is a friggin' phenomenal match, and yeah, I agree with that. You saw my WrestleMania 10 review; I gave it 5 stars. So yeah, I understand how people can say like that is a really great and phenomenal match. I understand that one. All right, I see where people are coming from there. I agree with that. All right. WrestleMania 11 match with Diesel. Like I said, it's not good at all. I've said that in my WrestleMania 11 review. I said that in my last video. I just don't know how many times I can say it. It wasn't good. Man, I just think people, like I said, some people give it 3 stars. I think that's just because they're fans of Shawn Michaels, and they're just like they're saying any match with Shawn Michaels is good. No. Yeah, it wasn't. So yeah, that's one. People are just, yeah, I just think people who give it like 3 stars or more say it's good is just because it has Shawn Michaels in it. Yeah, it wasn't good, so yeah, that's the first one. Then, Iron Man match, WrestleMania 12 with Bret Hart. Like I said, that's probably the most overrated match in WrestleMania history. Like I said, people just like say it's a phenomenal match, say 5 stars. It's not. Yeah, it's a really good match. Some people can even say it was great. Yeah, it is a really, really good match, but it's just like, it's not a phenomenal match. And like I said, Ed, it had a very slow and really bad paced first half, and in the second half it did get better and it was better paced, but yeah, it's still not like a freaking 5-star classic or anything. Yeah, and some people I've seen give it 5 stars. Yeah, like I said, I just think it's just because Shawn Michaels, and although I think, yeah, some people would also say that because Bret Hart, yeah, people will say that Bret Hart is a lot like Shawn Michaels, and he's a phenomenal wrestler, and any match with him is good. But yeah, it's really not like 5 stars or anything. Yeah. And then WrestleMania 14 match with Stone Cold. I don't really see people like praising shit out of that one. That one, yeah, I think people just say like it was good, but yeah, I don't really see people give it like 4.5 stars or 5 stars or anything. I think people just really give that, I think, a reasonable rating. Everyone pretty much does. It's just like they give it 3 3/4 or something. Yeah, I think people do give that one a reasonable rating. So yeah, WrestleMania 19 against Chris Jericho. Yeah, this pretty much from here on out. This is like what I'm talking about. This is like my main subject here. Like matches from WrestleMania 19 to WrestleMania 25, basically. I think these are the matches really that people are really praising the shit out of and just overrating them a lot just because Shawn Michaels is in them. Alright. WrestleMania 19, Chris Jericho. It was a really good match, just like a lot of the main card of WrestleMania 19. Pretty much the main attractions of the WrestleMania 19 card were all good. And people are saying like this is like of the best match ever. People will give it like 3 3/4. I don't see that at all. I think this is one of the extremely overrated matches, and that the Shawn Michaels fanboys are really just overrating just because Shawn Michaels in them. Because really, the way people talk about this match, it's not like that great. Alright, it was a really good match. I should say, it was a great match, yeah, but it wasn't like that great. Yeah, this wasn't like a unbelievably phenomenal match. Yeah, this was just a really great match. And people are just like giving it like 4 3/4, 5 stars. Yeah. WrestleMania 20, a triple threat match. Yeah, that was a great match right there too. You saw what I gave that. Yeah, I gave that like 4 3/4. So yeah, no gripes there. WrestleMania 21, Kurt Angle. Some people have actually given that match 5 stars. No, not 5 stars. It is not a 5 star match. Alright, yeah, because it was a really great technical wrestled match, and it was a very great match with a lot of counters, and the ending where Shawn Michaels didn't tap out like forever to the ankle lock. Yeah, it really was great, but even then, I gave this 4.5 stars. I really do not see how people can really push it up to 5 stars. Yeah, like I keep saying, I just think it's just a lot of overhyping Shawn Michaels fanboys who are doing this. Yeah, because this is not a 5 star classic. All right, this is just it's a great match, just not like a phenomenal match. All right. Then WrestleMania 22 with Vince McMahon. I don't really see people like praising crap out of this, but yeah, this was given Match of the Year for 2006. How? All right, this was Match of the Year over Kurt Angle and Undertaker at No Way Out 2006. Come on. Okay. WrestleMania 23 against John Cena. Once again, people overhyped this match. Actually, some people have given it beyond 4 stars. I don't see how people can say this is even 4 stars, period, let alone above it. Yeah, because yeah, the crowd was really trying to ruin this match, so that really takes it down. And yeah, like I said in my WrestleMania 23 review, yeah, I gave this 3 3/4. I think, yeah, like I said, this is a good match, but it's just not like even 4 stars at all. Yeah, this is a match that's under 4 stars. I've seen people give it over 4 stars. Once again, just I think the Shawn Michaels fanboys who just are saying it's a great match because Shawn Michaels is in it. Alright, WrestleMania 24 or with Ric Flair. This is the most ridiculously overrated match ever. Well, I shouldn't say ever, but this is one of the most ridiculously overrated matches in WrestleMania. People have given this 5 stars. People have given this 4 3/4. How? All right, is it just because this is Ric Flair's final match? All right, because not like that much happened in this match. All right, this match is highly overrated. This is probably the most overrated Shawn Michaels match of all time. I'm right because this is not 5 stars, not like 4 3/4, nothing like that at all. Well, this match was probably just like probably the minimum. It was probably 3 3/4, because yeah, this match is just highly, highly overrated by a lot of people. A lot of people. Yeah, and this is not as good as people say it is either. Yeah, it's just the Shawn Michaels fanboys overhyping it and just kissing Shawn Michaels' ass. Yeah, so yeah, WrestleMania 25 with The Undertaker. Uh, yeah, this was a really great match right here. People have said that this is the greatest match of all time. Wrong. No, it's not. Yeah, people have said that anyone who says the WrestleMania 26 match is better is crazy. I've seen people say that. You think this match is better, you're crazy. Alright, because the 26 match was undoubtedly better than this. People are just, they seem just to push out their mind that this match here, this actually had some slow spots in it, and this had a lot of boring parts in it. And people just don't seem to get that. The Shawn Michaels fanboys just don't seem to get that. Because this match, it is a great match, but this is not like the greatest match of all time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, people are just like saying this is just a phenomenal match. Yeah, it is great. Like I said, I give it 4 3/4, but it's not like the greatest match ever in wrestling history. Yeah, and it's not better than the WrestleMania 26 match by any means. People need to understand that this match did have some slow spots, and the last, like, the second half of the match or whatever, it did get very, very, very good, but people just need to get through their heads that it just, because of how slow the first half was, it's not like the greatest match ever. People need to understand that. Alright. Okay, and WrestleMania 26 against The Undertaker also. Yeah, like I said, that was a phenomenal match. That is a 5-star, and I can see how people can say that's the greatest. It's WrestleMania, like, main event of all time. That's what I said. Yeah, alright. So yeah, Shawn Michaels WrestleMania matches. And there have also been some other matches Shawn Michaels has had that really are not that good at all. And people have actually said that they are, like, great. Like, I'm not going to go really in depth with this, but let me just say one match. At SummerSlam 1993, Shawn Michaels and Mr. Perfect for the Intercontinental title. That was a major disappointment of a match. Two great wrestlers right like that. And the match was really not that great at all, and it only lasted 11 minutes. And a count-out finish. And I actually saw a comment on a video of that match. Some people actually said, this match is 4 stars. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright? You're saying an 11-minute match that was not that good and ended in a countout is 4 stars. Yeah, I think that is pretty much just the icing on the cake, just to show you how much the Shawn Michaels fanboys are just overrating his matches. I think that one is the icing on the cake, alright? Because that match was not that good at all. 4 stars, wasn't even 3 stars, alright? So that is that's complete BS. Alright, I apologize to anyone who actually thinks that, but yeah, that really is BS, and that's just a complete joke, alright? Because that match was not 4 stars, not 3 stars. It was a major disappointment. Too short. BS finish. Alright. Alright, and another thing I'd like to talk about, Shawn Michaels fanboys. People say, like, Shawn Michaels is the greatest wrestler of all time. Yeah, I really do not see how people can say that, because there are a lot of... I can think of some wrestlers out there who are bigger legends than Shawn Michaels is. Yeah, you have guys like Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, The Rock, The Undertaker. Yeah, I personally think Triple H is a bigger legend than Shawn Michaels. Yeah, and then there's also Ric Flair, and there are some others out there that are bigger legends than Shawn Michaels. I just really do not understand why people are doing this. They always are just like praising the shit out of Shawn Michaels, and they're just kissing his ass all the time. I'm just really... Sometimes these fanboys can get really frustrating, and they just really aggravate me. It's kind of like when I made the shoot on The Dark Knight Rises and their fanboys. Always like, I didn't see how people could say that was the greatest Batman movie ever, and how this is the best one in the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogy. This is kind of like the same thing. I just really am not understanding why people are saying, like, overrating Shawn Michaels matches so much and saying he's the greatest wrestler ever. Yeah. I'm just kind of gets under my skin. It really just frustrates me when people are doing that. But yeah, okay. So yeah, this video has gone like 15 minutes. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna stop right here. I just really wanted to make this video of just kind of addressing all those Shawn Michaels fanboys out there. So I apologize if anyone was offended by this, but I just need to get this out there. Alright, so yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.